All right, guys, it's travel time, and guess where I am heading to? Puerto Rico. I've been one time before, but this time around, the goal is to see El Yunque, the rainforest. So I start off the day leaving in the afternoon, beautiful, clear skies, and look at who I got to sit next to. I had the best seat in the house with my little neighbor over here. He was so good the entire flight, it made me smile. I landed to my first destination, and I was ready, honey. I'm on my way. Travel has been great. So I had a 4-hour layover, so I sat in a gate that wasn't my own, and then all of a sudden I heard this going on. So at the airport, I was sitting in the section where the planes were flying to New Orleans, like the flight. I was sitting at the gate for the New Orleans crew because it was decorated super cute. But then they were like, we have a game. Anybody want to come up? You can $1 ticket voucher. Speaking of New Orleans, they're talking. But I thought they were going to ask people to change their flight, so I didn't go up. But it was actually a singing contest to sing New Orleans songs. And let me tell you, I know no New Orleans songs. Anyway, I would have went up there and sang. I was sad because everybody got a $100 voucher. I could have gotten a $100 voucher. I didn't know a song, but neither did these people.
Oh man, I forgot the rest of the word.
That made me laugh. I was sitting by the section that smelled so good. It was Cinnabon. So I had a Cinnabon, and it wasn't as good as I thought. Not as much as I remember it. It was time to finally board to San Juan. We landed, and it was raining, and I was so tired because at this point it was like 1:15 a.m. for our landing, and it took us a while to get off of the plane because there were so many people. But then I finally arrived safe and sound to my cute Airbnb. Want to take a look on the inside? I'm so tired, but I finally arrived to Luquillo, Puerto Rico. Let me show you this cutesy Airbnb. Very cute. I have to return the lights on because I turned everything off. So let me give you the full effect. Okay, ready? I walked in. It's tiny, it's quaint, but it's cute. Look at her, like I'm moving in. I'll show you during the day as well. Look at this cute little kitchen. Very cute. And you know what I was impressed by? Okay, I will show you, even though you can't see. Because it's literally 4 in the morning. It took me so long. Do you hear the ocean? Waves. Those are waves. That's the ocean. So literally, even right now, as I was laying down, I can hear the ocean. What? I'm going to bed to the sound of the ocean. Also, this chair, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be comfy or not, but it is. I'm gonna take this out in the balcony tomorrow and read. I'm so excited. It's little and it's cute. Let me show you a bathroom. I'm really tired. Do you see my eyeballs? Let me tell you why. I'm tired because, let me zoom out. I'm like all up in my grill. I'm tired because our flight got delayed, which means we didn't get into Puerto Rico till 1:15 because our flight got delayed and I was like group C to board. I literally was like one of the last group of people to exit the plane. I'm going to the car rental. I'm waiting in line for the car rental. I had signed up to do the car rental at 1:15, but we arrived. I didn't get off the plane until like 1:30, right? 1:30 a.m. That's without even checking a bag. That's just my carry-on. Thank God I didn't check a bag. Then I wait in line for 40 minutes for my car. I was like, there's some people in front of me. What if they don't give me my car? So they gave me my car. Thank God. And then it gets better, guys. It gets better. I literally looking out to go get the car, and one of the guys saw me and I couldn't find the car, and he was a different employee, and I was in my mind, I'm like, I'm tired. Thank God I bought a coffee when I got off the plane because there was a coffee shop open right there within the airport. And the guy's like, let me help you. And I was like, what, are you talking about giving me an upgrade? He upgraded me. Isn't that cool? He upgraded me. Anyway, after he upgraded me, I get in the car. This is what I was saying literally for. So let me do some better lighting and finish wow, I look like a hot mess express. Okay, let me just show you the bathroom and then I'll keep telling you the story. Isn't this cute? It's cute. I think it's cute. It's little, but it's cute. Look at that. Little cute little shower. Cute little bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna try to story in this mirror because I just think this, like, this side of the camera makes you look a little less bad. I don't know. The other side. Okay. So I get in the car and my phone's at 6% and I still have a 30-minute drive to get to this Airbnb. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I'm looking through my bag for my charger and it needs a USB-C. I mean, a USB, not a USB-C. It needs a USB, the older one. This one, not this one, but this one. The like bigger size, rectangular one, not the tiny USB-C Thunderbolt one with the curved edges. Hopefully that helped describe it. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm going through my bag. I'm pulling out the adapters for my laptop. They all have a USB-C because that's what the Apple laptop works with. So I'm starting to pull out. Then another employee has to like check out my car to leave. He has to take photos and get my ID and stuff. So he comes and talks to me and I go, can you help me? Is there another plug in this car to use this charger? And he's like, oh, you have a newer phone, newer charger. And then he kind of doesn't speak English. So then I start speaking to him in Spanish and I start talking back and forth. He goes, let me see. He turns around and goes in his personal backpack, hands me his charger. And I'm like, you're so sweet. I'm like, can I give you $5 for it? $5. And he was super nice. He's like, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. I'll bring it back when I'm technically gonna have this charger for 5 days. But I thought that was so nice. I was like, God, thank you for people like at this car place. So even though I waited 40 minutes, I got upgraded. I got borrowed a charger that I needed for the car. Thank God. It's been crazy. Then I had to drive all the way here. It's just cute. It's just cute. Let me sit in my comfy chair. I don't know what I look like, so whatever it is what it is. So now I still have to drive 30 minutes and somebody told me do not stop at the red lights because there's been a lot of carjackings in Puerto Rico. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm on the highway for most of the time, but then I start getting into some smaller areas before I hit this town. And I was getting anxious because I was like, I don't want someone to pull up. There was one car that was following me for a long time. I was feeling anxious and I started praying. I was like, I plead the blood of Jesus over this car and over this trip. I did. I really did do that because I really believe that God covers me and God covers us, and I asked for help. And he's a good father. And he lets it rain and he lets the sun rise for the good and the bad. So what more would he do if I just ask? By the way, that all comes out of the book of Matthew, I think. Anyways, so I think it's Matthew. I'm positive it's Matthew. Just resurfaced in my head. I'm positive it's Matthew. I don't know what chapter, but it's in there. Okay, bringing it back. I think I have ADHD sometimes, right behind me. So I'm driving. Then I get to what I think is Airbnb and I'm kind of lost. The ping took me to behind the building, right by the water. And I kept circling like where I see the building, but how do I get to the right entrance? So then I put it in Google Maps. So I went from like my Apple Maps to the Google Maps. Got to the front, there's a security guard. That makes me feel really safe. I get here, then I meet security downstairs. And I get his name's Tomas. I'm trying to get better with names because in my Christian leadership class, we talked about the importance of names. And I felt very convicted about my lack of knowing names. So, to Tomas, the other security, so once I get in the building, he lets me in. I'm like, what is a good coffee shop or cafe to go to? And he's like explaining places. You could tell like, you're getting excited. And then he's like, both guys were like, what are you? Are you Puerto Rican? I was like, I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican. And they were like, yeah, your Spanish is really good. And I was like, thank you. It was nice. So we chatted a little bit. And now I'm here. But how long did that take? I started traveling. I got to the airport in Grand Rapids at noon. It is. Let me look at the clock. I can't look at the clock while I'm filming. Let me look at the clock. It is 3:49 a.m. in the morning. That means I spent a day traveling. An entire day. Anyway. But if I landed at 1:15/1:30. And I just got to the air. I'm just settling in at 3:50. That's how long all this took. Getting off the plane, getting the car, finding the place, driving to the Airbnb. Oh, the temp in here is starting to feel nice. But I think this is a cute little place, right? It's not super fancy, but it's cute. But you can hear the ocean. You hear it? I hope that this mic is picking up the sound. You can hear the waves hitting. Hear the waves hitting the sand, hitting the shore. Okay. I think I'm done filming for today. That's weird, you can see it. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Where do we go? Toodles.
Woke up, and this is what I woke up to. It looks so much better in the morning than it did at night. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this?